Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Sunday message for November 20th, 2022, the Sunday before Thanksgiving. The title of my talk today is Just What Is There to Be Thankful For? When we look around our lives, there's so much to be thankful for, and yet many people are saying things like, I want to be thankful for the air that I breathe, but most of the air is polluted. I want to be thankful for the water that I drink, but most of that is polluted. I want to be thankful for my food, but even a lot of that is polluted. Just what is there to be thankful for? And actually, there is a lot to be thankful for. First and foremost, that we are alive, that we are here on this planet, that we are here to help this planet. Yes, there is a lot going on around us that looks as though there is not much to be thankful for, but there is also so much that we don't look at that we can be thankful and grateful for. We can look at the usual things to be grateful for, like hot water when we want it, the fact that we can get around in cars, trains, planes, etc. for travel. We can be thankful for the food on our plates, that we have a roof over our heads. We can be thankful for family or friends. We can be thankful for a lot of material things in a sense. However, we can go far beyond the normal things that we can see and touch to be grateful for. And to me, the most important aspect we have to be thankful for is the fact that we can think, we can speak, we can feel. These qualities are the powers that we have been given to have dominion over our personal lives. 2 weeks ago, I shared with you about the workshop I took with Joe DeWally. She reminded us that we are the co-creators of our own lives. We are the co-creators of the lives we live. That is the power that has been given us. And no matter what is going on around us, we actually have the power within to change it all. I asked you if you really realize the power that you hold in your thoughts and words. Yes, there is a lot going on out there to be worried about, not feel grateful for, resent, et cetera, et cetera. However, if we want to take into our whole selves the real truth of what we are these powerful Christed beings. We would realize that because of this power we could change all of that. We could change our own individual worlds to show others that life could be so much more than what we see at this time. We don't have to settle for life as it is. It can be better. You know, life today is actually so much better in so many ways than we have had it in the past. And I'm not talking just about the things we have that make life easier, like computers, cell phones, microwave ovens, even washing machines, and so much more. I'm speaking about all the information that we have access to that helps to teach us about the power of our own minds over our bodies, our lives, and the world. You can go to YouTube and watch or listen to hundreds of videos about healing our bodies with our minds. There are, I don't know how many thousands of deep meditations that you can listen to where it raises your energetic field to a higher level. You can bring up videos on how to fix and repair things. And these are things that we did not have even 20 years ago. YouTube came online on February 14th, 2005. This is only 2022, not over even 20 years ago. We began to have access to much broader degrees of information than we had before. And that is something that we can be so very grateful for. You want to meditate on feeling better? Just go to YouTube. Want to meditate to music of a higher frequency? Just go to YouTube. Want to listen to some higher level of channeled information? Just go to YouTube. I am not pushing YouTube, however. What I am pushing is that we have instant access to a world that will help us raise our energetic vibrations at any time we need it. That is what we can be thankful for. The more we raise our vibrations, the more we take control of our thoughts and words, the more we help and assist the entire planet to raise its vibration. It's time we truly took charge of our thoughts and words. The last time I spoke, I told you about the word I am. When you use the word I, you are nudging the universe to wake up and pay attention. And when you then use the word am, you are setting the alarm clock off by its ear to get its full awake attention. Whatever you put after that is what you are sending the universe out to do. The universe has to respond because we are the Christ. And in our Christhood, we have been given dominion over this earth. And even more than that, our words affect everything around us. Our words send out a vibration into the world around us. And to show us just how powerful our words and state of consciousness is, I have a YouTube video that will show you. One of the things that people talk about is how polluted our water is and how there is nothing we can do about it. And yet we have people like Dr. Masaru Emoto, who wrote the book, The Hidden Messages of Water, that show that human words and states of consciousness actually affects the molecular structure of water. He showed how just writing a word on a glass that had water in it actually changed the molecules of the water. How about being thankful for his work? Yes, our water is polluted in many ways. And yet, if we took his words to heart, we could change the pollution in each and every glass of water we drink, and possibly in every lake and river we have on this earth. Dr. Emoto wanted to know if human thoughts and emotions had any impact on water. So here is a YouTube video of his. Up. Right. I'm going to just stop this here because I want you to look at Christianity. Look at these symbols. They almost represent a Christmas tree, which I found very interesting. So here we have seen that these pictures show what the molecular structure of water changed to when thoughts of those statements were sent to it. So what about our bodies? They say our brains are 80 to 85% water. The rest of our body is approximately 60% water. If thoughts, as Dr. Emoto showed, affect the water in a glass, what do you think you are doing to the water that is in your body with every thought you're thinking? We can change the water in our lakes and rivers by our thoughts, but more importantly, we can change the molecular structure of the water in our bodies by the thoughts and feelings we hold within us. If our thoughts being sent to the water in a glass can change us, then what we say to and think about another person is affecting them just as much and is affecting us more than them. We have just seen visual proof of what a thought or a word sent to a glass of water does to its molecules. Isn't this something to be grateful for? That we have the knowledge and visual understanding of this very important aspect of our lives. The more we learn and understand about things like this, the more we understand how it is that we have mastery over our own world. We say that thoughts held in mind produce after them their kind. And we just saw a visual example of that. Seeing this in visible form helps us to realize to the depths of how powerful we actually are in affecting the world around us. If our thought is changing the molecular structure of water being held in a glass, then our thoughts to another person are affecting the molecular structure of the water in that person. And that is a huge responsibility. Yet if we just stay true to ourselves, knowing that every thought we think is affecting the molecular structure within our own bodies, then we would only be thinking loving, helpful, encouraging thoughts to another. At the beginning, I made the statement of just what is there to be thankful for? And hopefully you can see that the most important thing to be thankful for is the power you hold in every thought you think and every word you speak. If we can take that into our full self, we can change the world we live in. And then we can have more things on the outside to feel full gratitude for. To me, the greatest thing that we can be thankful and grateful for is that we are co-creators with Source on this earth. When we are thinking these thoughts of love, gratitude, thankfulness, it is the Christ force within us going forth from us that is doing the work of this creation in the water, in our bodies, in the air we're breathing. If these thoughts can change the molecular structure of water, just think of what it's doing to the air we're breathing, the earth we're walking upon, and the plants that we have around us. Just remember that plants are mostly water also. Our thoughts are affecting everything, and what a great example we have it in the work that Dr. Emoto did before his passing. What a gift he was to us. Yes, it is our thoughts that are going out and changing this world, but it's the Christ force in you that is the power behind those thoughts and words. Remember to give thanks and gratitude for everything in your life this week. But to me, more importantly, give thanks and gratitude for the presence and power of the Christ itself that is in you and as you, bringing forth the power that you are. So much love, everyone. Have a beautiful, safe, and very happy Thanksgiving. Namaste.